Yo, 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 it's your boy, BobTheFat, and today we're going to be starting the second episode of beating Minecraft for the first time. So, I've never beaten Minecraft for the first time. I explained it on the first video, and I'd like to start this episode by saying I am extremely grateful. So, in the last episode, I died towards the end, but that wasn't the end of my death streak. I actually went looking for food, and then I died there, and I went to get my stuff back, and I died there. And I thought I died with all of my diamonds, but after checking some of these chests, this one I think, yeah, we still have some redstone, some iron, and we still have our diamonds from last episode. I am so happy, because that was me almost wanting to just stop this whole thing and start a new world. But we still have the diamonds. I'm going to put them right back in that chest before I die again. And we'll move on with the plans for today's episode. Alright, so we've made it to y equals 11, and this is going to be the first diamond hunting session of the series. We're probably going to have one or two more, but I think the name pretty much just explains what we're going to be doing, and let's get started. Alright, so this is what we got from our off-camera mining session so far. Ignore the slime balls. I went back into the base for some sticks for iron pickaxes, and I found some slime, so I killed those. I did find some more diamonds. I found a 6 vein. I was mining coal and then I saw it. Unfortunately, I wasn't recording, so you guys didn't get to see that. But this is not over yet. I'm still going to do a bit more mining, and then we're going to get on with the next part of this episode. Alright, so this is the final loot after the mining session. All in all, I think we didn't do too bad. The last part wasn't that profitable. We did find a whole ton of iron. I actually have it all smelting in here. I had like 56 or something. It was crazy. But yeah, we're actually starting to run a bit low on time for this episode. So we're going to speed it up a bit and move on to the next project I want to do. Again, it's nothing big, but I do want to set up a little bit of a farm for my potatoes. So there's actually a village some ways over here. That's where I got these from. I'm starting to run a bit low on them, which is why I want to get a farm started, so that way I can actually not run low and have a sustainable food source, so that way I don't die of hunger again. So I'm going to get myself a stone hoe and get farming. I honestly don't know why I thought this would take so long. Also, good job to that guy. He's been swimming in the water for a really long time, and he finally got out. I thought he was going to go back in and just ruin all of his work. Oh, I think he's coming for the... I don't understand this guy. But, oh, and it's turning dark, great. But I actually just finished the potato farm. It only took about maybe 5 minutes. I honestly thought it was going to be bigger, but I have a lot less potatoes than I thought I did. But seeing as I have so much time left for this episode, I think I'm actually going to move on to the project that I was going to leave for next episode, which is getting my first diamond pickaxe, setting up my diamond armor, because I literally have nothing on right now. Also, we're going to go into the nether to get some quartz and build a sugarcane farm. I'm not sure if we're going to get everything done today, but we hopefully should at least be able to get some obsidian. So let's get started. I knew I had forgotten something. Turns out we still have some seeds which I can use to make wheat, to lure cows, and also make bread. So I'm going to farm that, and then we'll get started with everything else. I knew I was missing something, I just couldn't figure out what it is. Also, I have my hand off the remote, so I might drown. Hold on a second. Alright. I'm going to finish this up. Then I'm going to get started with the first diamond pickaxe, but you can't... Hold on a second. You can't farm on these? I thought you could. This isn't good. That means we're kind of running low on space to actually farm our stuff. Oh well, I guess we can always just mine the dirt off, or I guess dig would be the proper word since we're using a shovel. I really thought you could farm on. Oh, I'm being attacked by it. Good. I really thought you could farm on these. They might actually become a problem a little bit later. Alright, I just finished farming, so I'm going to take this massive amount of iron that I got from the mining session, and I'm going to finally, whoops, stop that. I'm going to finally make some iron armor. So first the helmet, the chest plate, the boots, and some pants. Put them all on. I mean, I do think it kind of ruins my skin a little bit, because the color of the eyes is actually almost the same color as the iron. But other than that, we should be pretty well protected for going to the nether. Now, I'm actually going to do this in one take, because the next thing we have to do is make our first, and hopefully only, diamond pickaxe. So let's go over here. It's almost painful, because I know I'm not going to get these 3 diamonds back, but there we go. And we still have enough just in case I lose that pickaxe somehow. But I shouldn't. And now I've got a newfangled, beautiful diamond pickaxe. Look at this. Don't it look so amazing with this diamond pickaxe? I mean, I could stretch to the helmet with the diamonds, but I'm not sure if I want to, because it would all look a bit weird. And also it might be a waste. But either way, we still got 5 diamonds just in case. And I'm planning on getting a little bit more. Hopefully getting full diamond armor, which, fun fact, I've never gotten in my life. So I'm going to get all these other things out of here. I'm going to actually have to make a bucket so I can get some lava. I don't remember what you need to do to get obsidian. I know you can somewhat farm it, but I think it's putting water on it, or water over lava, or lava over water. I'm not sure. But what I am sure of is that we're going to get a couple buckets. Wait. Oh man, did it really take that much iron for my I want to say costume, but it's not for my armor? I thought it wouldn't because you had like 52, remember? That's really strange. But anyway, we're going to craft up a few more buckets. And then we're going to get mining some obsidian. Alright, so I found that lava pool from earlier. I think I've covered it up a lot though, which isn't ideal for what we're trying to do now. I don't want to waste my diamond pickaxe, but it might be a necessary evil. Man, this thing is quick, isn't it? Look at that, we've already cleared this out. Are you kidding me? All that lava and only 1 block of obsidian? I mean, I'm not sure if... No! 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 Oh my god, I'm not sure what happened there. I think I fell into the lava, but then as I was jumping, the block turned into obsidian. So I was able to get out, but I started suffocating. Oh my god, that was... Oh, I have to take some deep breaths. Alright, thankfully, we do have 2. Alright, I'm gonna get the rest of the obsidian. Hopefully it's not gonna be as scary as that first time, because that literally almost made me end. That literally almost made me just quit, because I would have lost my first diamond pickaxe, 3 diamonds, all of the buckets. It would have just been a waste of time, to be honest. Thankfully, though, we're able to get out and start the painstaking process. No, get out of there. Start the painstaking process of getting obsidian. It is really slow, isn't it? I think I've actually done something really smart here. So I've set up the water so that way it always pushes it away from the lava. So hopefully we shouldn't lose any obsidian. I know I'm just really proud of this because I've never really thought about collecting obsidian. I've in my mind I've always just said collect it, don't fall in the lava under, and get to the nether. But I have actually fixed a problem that I would commonly run into, where the lava would just burn the obsidian, which kind of doesn't make any sense, since water and lava create obsidian. Shouldn't obsidian be able to float in lava? It doesn't make much sense, but I'll just go with it. I'm gonna keep on mining some obsidian because I want to make a relatively large nether portal. It's not gonna be giant, but it is gonna be bigger than what most people expect or build. Cause I kind of like wasting my stuff. I wouldn't say wasting, but I do want it to look a little bit grander than most. Anyway, I'm gonna finish up this process and get started on the nether portal. Alright, I've set up the portal. It's a couple blocks bigger than it probably should be to save obsidian. But I thought it would look nicer like this. I think I will clear up this top part just so you can see the rest of the portal. But anyway, we're going to ignite this. I said ignite this. And take our first step into the nether. Hopefully, this first step isn't to death, but to a bunch of quartz and glowstone. And maybe even another fortress, but who knows? Alright, 1, 2, 3. This is a longer run than I thought it would be, but alright, we're getting ready. Alright, there's no nether fortress here. There's some basalt, some soul. I don't know, I think this is soul sand. I'm not sure what this is. Maybe soul soil? I don't remember. The bad thing is there's no quartz, which is kind of the whole reason I came here. Oh wait, never mind. Alright, I was wrong about the quartz. But there's no nether fortress, which would give us the blaze rods we need for the Eyes of Ender and to actually get into the end so we can beat the Ender Dragon. So unfortunately, that means that it's going to be the long, tedious, and pretty scary process of exploring through the nether to try and find a nether fortress. What is that? You see that? No, wait, is that guy? Hold on, I don't want to get too close. I don't want to risk just dying. But, look, do you see that? Do I need to get closer? Oh, I just jumped over. Look at that. This guy's riding that guy. I don't really know any other names. But look at that. Isn't that crazy? This guy's walking on lava? What? I had no idea. I've never seen these guys before. That's crazy. I'm gonna take a picture of that. Alright, my actually because seeing that my hopes are up from the nether fortress. Although that's probably gonna be what the next episode is gonna be about. Or actually, because we're running really low on time, it might have to start with the sugarcane farm. But hopefully I can avoid that and do it this episode if I can make it in time. Alright, you can't see him right now, but I just went back down to get some wood for hoppers. And there's a creeper down here. Oh no. He can't climb up, can he? I'm not sure what I'm going to do about this because there's a spider too. I think I'm going to try and take him on. There also seems to be a wandering trader in here, which is funny. gonna get this guy, although I don't think he was gonna attack me. But when it turns night, he was gonna get really aggressive. So I'm gonna avoid that. What about this guy? Oh well. Alright, so I'm gonna go and get the wood, which is the reason I came down here in the first place. I think I should have enough iron for it, but I might not. I might have to go mining again. But I'm gonna need at least 4 hoppers, so that way I can actually get the sugarcane into the chest. So I'm gonna get started on the sugarcane farm. I'll let you guys know when it's done. Alright, so I've just finished the sugarcane farm. I'm really running low on time to edit and upload this episode. So I'm just going to run through really quickly what it does and how it works. So what it does is that once the sugarcane grows, the pistons shoot out, destroy the sugarcane, and make it flow into the hoppers, which then puts it into the chest. That's actually hidden under there, by the way. And the way that it works is that once the sugarcane grows up to the same height as the hoppers, they'll detect that and they'll immediately send a redstone pulse through these lines, and that'll power the block under them and actually power the piston that's next to the block. So the piston extends really quickly, but it should be enough to break the sugarcane, send it into the hoppers, and into the chest. But other than that, I'm all out of time, so I'll see you next time with another episode of beating Minecraft for the first time. But until then, it's BobTheFat out.